Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Alright guys, here we go then for the one and only Season 2, round number 13 for the one and only German Grand Prix. Let's see how well we do. Well, Belgium Grand Prix, let's see how well we do.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes Forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there really is no place quite like Spa. Anthony Davidson is alongside me in the commentary box to take you through all the action today. Now, it's a closely matched field here at Spa, Ant, so where do you think we're going to see somebody make a difference?
If they're as close as we're expecting them to be, especially through the midfield, then being able to keep the front tyres in good condition could make a difference. You always lose a chunk of downforce at the front when you're in the turbulent air of another car, which tends to cause understeer, which in turn causes front tyre degradation. Now, too much damage there could force an early pit stop and put you at a slight disadvantage, so the drivers will want to be careful not to be too aggressive early on in the Grand Prix.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Nico Rosberg will start his Silver Arrow from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Massa, Valtteri Bottas, and Vettel, Verstappen, Perez, Toro Rosso, and Daniel Ricciardo. Hülkenberg, Wehrlein, Jenson Button and Kvyat, Alonso, Haryanto, Esteban Gutierrez and Roman Grosjean, Magnussen and Palmer, Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright guys, so it is raining here. Anyway, here we go then for Season 2, round number 13 for Belgium Grand Prix. Let's see how well we do then, guys. That's how we go. Sliding. lagging, man. And I'm not getting my full potential either. I'm just sliding everywhere.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, keeping their tyre temperatures up in the tricky wet conditions was really important. There's not much grip out there at the best of times, and it's 10 times worse if you're out there on cold tyres. So the way they kept the rubber in its proper operating window was a huge advantage today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Crofty, but I'd say the one who impressed me the most was Daniel Ricciardo.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.